What is up, guys? Voltage here, bringing you episode 2 of our Be a GM mode commentary with the New York Islanders. In the last video, it was a real short video. We just went over the roster and checked out what we had to work with. And I did some pre-scouting, and I looked at the team a couple times, and I have come to the decision that we are going to try and go for a cup run over a rebuild. And the reason I say this is because you look at their offense is actually not that bad. It's going to be hard to do a rebuild when you have John Tavares up there, because he's going to be scoring a lot of goals with Kyle Poso setting him up. So what I was going to do, my plan, I've got a whole bunch of players. Like I said, I did some pre-scouting. I know who I want to go after. So what I was going to do, trade for a first-line winger, go Grabner and Kuhlman on the second line, then go Conacher for Nielsen second line, then go Conacher, and I was going to try and trade Grabowski to get a better, maybe a fourth line center and a pick, because I was going to play Casey Cizikas on the third line with Clutterbuck, and then get better fourth line wingers, so completely revamp our fourth line, because I don't like Bolton and Martin's discipline. So that's it for the offense. Defense, this is where our real problems are. We have Hamonic, who's our best defenseman at an 83. Then Wisnowski, and he's not getting any younger. So I've got a lot of trading assets. I think we can definitely improve this defense stealthily. And then goalies, Halak and Johnson. So that's not going to be touched. So basically that is what I am working with. Or that's what we're working with more like with the New York Islanders. And, oh, wait a sec. Justin Bailey's up there. I forgot about him. He's a third-line checking forward. You know what? I might trade Josh Bailey because I don't like his salary at all. He's going to be hard to dump, but I'll try and trade him. So that is that for Josh Bailey. Now, we are going to go into the trading negotiations and see who we can pick up. The first player I had in mind was I was going to trade Adam Pelech. And the reason I say this is because you look at his potential. It's pretty good. Like, it's 3.5 green star. That'll probably get him up to like an 84, 85. But he's only 60 overall, and he's 19 years old. So we would be waiting, like, let's say 5 years for him to jump up there. And why you wait that 5 years when we're trying to go for the cup now, and we can trade for a guy that can service us now? So I was going to dump Pelech and trade him to the Hurricanes for Jeff Skinner. And the reason I want Jeff Skinner is because you look at him. He's 21 years old, 4.5 gold star, and he's already 86 overall. Already has that good shooting category, good puck skills category. He's just an all-around great player. I mean, he's physical and defense could be improved a little bit, but we don't need him for defense or physicality. We need him for the first line. We don't have a first-line playmaker, but he does have the passing skills to be setting up John Tavares and Kyle Poso up there. So, Jeff Skinner, now why won't that go through? We would have more than 45 skaters, so I know we can just dump some random nobody, like, who's this Kabanov guy? Do we really need him? No, he's not good, so we can dump Kabanov. Now, will this go through Jeff Skinner for Adam Pelech and Kirill Kabanov? Nope, needs to be sweetened just a touch, so let's just quickly throw in, I can just throw in like a third from 2019, because we won't be using those, so let's go third. There we go. So Jeff Skinner, welcome to Long Island. We hope you enjoy your stay. And there he is on the first line with Tavares and Okposo. So that is what I did. One thing I forgot to show you guys. I left, never mind. I left Tavares the same. Thought I upped him a little bit, but I think he's good at a 91. That's it for that. My second trade I was going to do was trade Griffin Reinhart, because I remember I've done a whole bunch of GM modes. Griffin Reinhart, I never see him develop. I see him get up to like an 83 at best. I know he's got the 4.5 star potential, but we can dump him for something good. And I was going to trade him to Buffalo for our first round pick back. I know Buffalo's has less value, but let me just show you this real quick. Let's just say I throw in a random skater here, back out, and then go back in. Yeah, their value is skyrocketed. So we are going to take, we're not going to trade for theirs. We're going to trade for our first round pick back. And that's pretty close to Griffin Reinhardt, so I think we can just get a prospect back in this. Like, who do they have? Gauthier, Leduc, Postler, Zadorov I like. I've seen him get pretty good sometimes. Nikita Zadorov. Yeah, 18 years old. You know what? We could trade for Nikita Zadorov, put him on the Islanders. So I believe that will go through. I don't want to rip myself off. Actually, you know what? That will go through because they don't want to get rid of them, but we have a little bit more value, so this should work. So let's try this. Griffin Reinhart for a first-round pick and Nikita Zadorov. Will it work? No. The value's just a bit low once again, so we can just, you know what? I know what we can do. We can throw in some random unsigned players from here. Whoa, whoa, what's that name? I like that name. Victor Kruss Rydberg. That is the best name I've seen. I'm keeping him just for that. Okay, Leduc can go, though. So Reinhardt and these two unsigned guys for the first and Zadorov. No, still just a bit low. The unsigned guys won't work. Then I'm not going to give up 2 plus a pick. I'd be better off just giving up a pick. So, there we go. 2018 third, and there we go. So we have our first round pick back. We also have the second that we got in the Montreal deal for Thomas Vanek. So that's it for our offense. I think I'll show you our offense now. So we've got... Oh, no, I needed to trade Mikhail Grabovski. I remember I was going to do that. I'm not sure who I'm going to trade him for yet. I'll think of that. So, there we go. I think, actually, yeah, I remember who I was going to trade him for. So, alright. So now what we're going to do is trade for some defense. And the defenseman I had in mind to get was none other than Zach Bogosian. I like Zach Bogosian. Same sort of deal as Skinner. He's young. He has the 4.5-star potential. He's good defensively and good offensively, and he could service for us in a couple of years. He'd be a great upgrade from Travis Hamonic. So, if we put Bogosian up there, I was going to trade Mayfield was the guy I was going to trade. He's the same thing as Palek, except he's 20 years old and 69 overall. So Scott Mayfield can go. We're not going to wait around for him to develop. So, sorry, Scott Mayfield, you are on the block. Now, I think that would go through 1 for 1. I'm just going to try it out. No. So, we'd have to throw in... Let's say I'm going to throw in an unsigned player that they want. And maybe like a 4th. And see if that goes through. So, Mayfield is Burrow's guy. And a 4th for Bogosian. And there we go. Zach Bogosian is now a member of the New York Islanders. So, there we go. Zach Bogosian, welcome to Long Island. The next player I was going to go after, and this is, I think, where I was trading Grabovski. I was going to trade Mikhail Grabovski to the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, you're probably wondering, wait a sec, you're trading for the Oilers for defense? Yeah. Well, there is someone that stuck out at me from there. It wasn't Justin Schultz, if that's what you're thinking. He's got a little bit much value, but Jeff Petrie. I like Jeff Petrie because he's got a good defensive stat, 85, 87, 87. He could get a jump up to like 84, 85 overall. And with that, he could be a very serviceable top 4 defenseman, at least for this year and for next year. So, and Grabovski, they've got the same amount of value almost. So now all I'd have to do is throw in, like, this Leduc guy. I can throw in an unsigned player. Any other unsigned players I can just dump that I don't need. Not Kruss Rydberg. I'm keeping him just because of that name, honestly. This Graham, nope, not Gallant, Graham. So let's see if this goes through. Grabovski, Leduc, and Graham for Petrie. There we go. Welcome to Long Island, Jeff Petrie. You are now on our defensive core. Another name I was going to trade for was going to be from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let me just go there real quick. Where is he? Cody Franson. I like Cody Franson. The reason I'm trading for him is because he's got a beast of a shot, 5-star. He's an offensive defenseman. The only offensive defenseman on our team right now is Lubomir Visnovsky. Great offensive awareness, not great defensively, but it's all right. I think we can handle him. Franson, what's his value like? I was going to trade for Franson. It was going to be not Pulak. It was going to be Sebastian Kohlberg. Because he doesn't have... he's another guy, just another potential player we don't really need. 61 overall. Same sort of deal as Palek. So, there we go. That wouldn't go through, because they don't want Kohlberg, and they don't want to give up Franson. So we could just throw in a second here, and that could probably sweeten it. So let's try 2016 second. Kohlberg in a second for Cody Franson. Will it go through? There we go. I'm zipping through these trades, and the only reason that this video is going to be a little bit shorter is because I know what I was going to do. I pre-scouted, and I wasn't going to just wander around aimlessly. And now what I was planning on doing was going over to Boston and getting their first-round pick. And the reason I say this is because Boston's got a beast of a team in real life, but I've seen over so many GM modes that Boston never really does well in year 1, and their pick is dirt cheap. So... they're 2014 first. They don't always do bad, so even if they have a good season, it's still a first-round pick I'm getting. So what I was going to do here was trade Montreal second and a 2017 second and one of our thirds, Philadelphia's thirds, and that could probably get their pick. Let's try it out. There we go. So we just got Boston's first round pick. And that is, I believe, all the trading we have to do. I'm not sure. Let me just go through our team real quick. We'll go by centers. So centers on our team. Oh, wait, I need to revamp the fourth line. That's something I was going to do. So Tavares, it's going to go Tavares, Nielsen, Cizikas, and then I was going to trade Bailey for a better fourth line center. And I know who I'm getting for that as well. From the Carolina Hurricanes, I believe it was. It was Jay McClements. And the reason I say this again, look at his defensive stat. Look at his physical stat. It's alright. Good fourth line center for us. 80 overall. I would like to have him on our fourth line. So Bailey for McClement. That won't go through. I'm not trading Cruz Rydberg if that's what you're thinking. I love his name. Anyone else unsigned? Only Cruz Rydberg's the only one left. So I'd have to give up like a pick here. But I'm totally fine with doing that. 2019, you know what, I'll go 2017 third. And we'll see if that goes through. A third and Bailey for McClements. Yep, there we go. Jay McClements is on our team. Now, hold on, how much cap space do we have? 3 million? Yeah, you know what? There was someone I saw in free agency that I'd like to go after for the fourth line. I could let me see Jack Skilly. No, I wouldn't like him. Actually, you know what? He's got a 4-star physical category. I could play him on just as like a fourth line sniper. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm going to put yeah, I'm not gonna have Matt Martin there. I was going to best roster go into free agency, and the person I was looking at in free agency was, where is he? Chad LaRose. I like Chad LaRose. I think he's a very good fourth liner. Once I sign him, real quick, I'll just show you. I probably didn't need to sign him for that much, but whatever. I have a lot of cap space. But the reason I say this, because look at his defensive stat. It's alright. And I think he's just a serviceable fourth liner. 78 overall grinder for the fourth line. I think he's good down there. His physical stat could be a little better, but his defensive stat is what I like him for. And I think he'd be good on the fourth line. So let's just, I'm going to turn off injuries before I did. Actually, you know what? No, I did that last video. So I'll just sim up a couple days and just see if he accepts. He obviously will. I'm just saying. And we'll see what happens. Alright, yeah, scout assignments. We definitely don't need forwards, I'd say. I think we need defense. So let's go defense in the OHL. We'll scout Ekblad and just see what happens. So Aaron Ekblad, there we go. Sim up here and just wait till LaRose accepts, and then we'll do our lines, and then we'll end it. Oh, no way. No, come on. We have a full roster. Alright, you know what? Not a big deal. We can just dump a couple of players. And that's that. I really hope no one signed LaRose. I don't think they would have. Let's see. McDonald, Halmo, Wetmore, Diamond. Who can take? I think Boston can take all of them. For a second, nope, they can't. Buffalo, nope. Calgary, nope. Carolina, nope. Chicago, nope. Colorado, no. Columbus, no. Dallas, no. Detroit, no. Edmonton, no. Oh my god, oh, there we go. LA can. So I'll just try and do all these guys for a third. Yep, there we go. I think that was actually us winning that deal because... Yeah, okay, let me just do best lines. Yeah, best lines, I don't really care. Now I need to sign Chad LaRose, and this will actually give me a second chance. I won't need to sign him for as much as I did before. So, free agents, where is Chad LaRose? There he is. I'll give him what he wants because no one else is interested, so there you go, Chad LaRose. I'll sim up until the Saturday here, and hopefully he'll accept this time. So, oh, wait, what? I swore I turned off injuries in the last video, and it just said Hamonic was injured. No way, come on. I swore I turned off injuries. Alright, there we go, Chad LaRose extremely happy. Did I seriously not turn off injuries? What? Oh my god, injuries are on. Whoops. Alright, well, I might have done that by accident. I might have turned it on and off by accident. I'm not sure. But anyways, now let me just do the lines real quick, and then we will end the video there. So, coaching options, edit lines, best lines. I'm just going to send the people I don't need down to the minors. And that will be Bolton can go down. Martin can go down. Karkner can go down. Dahan can go down. Wait, what? Hold on. Do I need Dahan up there? Defense. So it's going to be Franson, Bogosian, Hamonic, Petrie, Wisnowski, Brennan. Oh, I have LaRose scratched. That's why. No, he's in the minors. That's why. I was going to say, is Dahan on the defensive core? I thought I knew what I was doing. Alright, there we go. LaRose swap with Dahan. There we go. Best lines. Yes, so I'm fine with our team looking like that. Skinner, Tavares, Okposo, Grabner, Nielsen. I'm going to put Kuhlman on the second line. Clutterbuck, Zizekas, Conacher, and LaRose, McClements, Skilly. Defense is going to be Franson, Bogosian. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to put Hamonic up there with Bogosian. Then we'll go offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman, Petrie and Franson, and then Brennan and Wisnowski. And then goalies, yep, that's fine. So thank you guys for watching this video. Tomorrow I'll have episodes 3 and 4 up, and we will start the simulation tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next time.